Alrighty, another one ready to go here. Some big time playoff implications in this one. We're going to have the Winnipeg Jets and the Calgary Flames set to go. As we'll take a look at the standings here. The Calgary Flames hanging out right on that wild card bubble with the Chicago Blackhawks and the Winnipeg Jets. So 84 points for the Blackhawks. They are the second place in the wild card. They hang on to the final playoff spot in the West. The Calgary Flames 1 point behind them with 79 games played as well. And the Winnipeg Jets 82 points, 2 points behind that final spot. So these are the teams fighting for that last spot in the West, along with the Vancouver Canucks, also tied at 83 points, but they've got another game played on top of this crew at 79 games. So this is what it'll come down to here. Let's take a look. I'm going to take a look at one other thing. All right, so the Chicago Blackhawks are playing the Montreal Canadiens. So I think it might be of interest to just quick sim this game and see what kind of situation we have for that Jets and Flames game. We'll be doing probably a decent amount of games on what is the last day of the season. I've got a couple planned already. We'll probably see another Calgary game. I want to do the Battle of Alberta, Calgary and Edmonton. That's on the last day of the season. And we'll see what other playoff stuff will happen here. But right now, let's sim this Chicago and Montreal game. A quick little look at the Chicago lineup. That's pretty fast on that offense, so why don't you take another look at that. They've got Tony Esposito in their net. It was Hall for a while. He wasn't doing all that great in 893 for him, so I've gone ahead and put Esposito in there. That seems to have worked for them because they really weren't in playoff contention. And now they're hanging on to that final spot. So that shifting goaltender seems to work for them. Bobby Hull's their leading point scorer at 67 points. We'll take a look at the Montreal Canadiens. They sit. Wow, it's changed around for them too. They were up in that top three. It looks like they've got the wild card spot right now. Just a point up on the Senators and 2 points up on the Devils. So a big game for Montreal as well. Hadn't even thought of that coming into this one. Thought they were pretty safe. I'd last looked at this. You see back there where on the calendar where the Canadiens lost to the Islanders. That's the last spot where I looked before looking at this stuff. So how it changes day to day in the final days of the season. So a big game for both teams here too. Since they're cross conference, we'll just do it quickly. I do have a Montreal game planned to see. They're going to play that last game against the Toronto Maple Leafs. We haven't seen Montreal's team yet here. It was sort of a casualty to the loss video between them and Boston. So that could end up being a big game for Montreal, the last game of the season too. So we got a lot of good stuff coming up. But let's quick sim this right after we look after their lineup. With Jacques Plante in the net for them. So we'll quick sim this here, and that'll tee us up for the Jets-Flames game. First goal of the game goes to Larry Robinson in Montreal. And Elmer Locke picks up a second one. So a good start for the Canadiens here in the first half of the first. A third one. A second goal by Locke. So a pretty strong lead for Montreal. The shots looking equal, but Esposito struggling in the net in the first period. 3 goals on 10 shots. Blackhawks will have to find their way back. Power play for them. Can't get it done. They're pouring on the shots here, too. They've pulled away from Montreal in that category. Score effects coming into play there, I'm sure. But Jacques Plante holds the fort, still 3-0 Montreal heading into the third. Another power play for Chicago, and they get a goal. It's Bobby Hull. Power play for Montreal, though, to try to get that back. They don't. Another power play for Chicago. Can't get it done. 6 minutes left to go in the third. Still down by 2. And there's a goal for Chicago with a minute left. It's Dennis Hull. But that's as close as they'll get. The Montreal Canadiens hold on to that one 3-2. Look at that shot differential, 42-20 in favor of Chicago there. They were pouring it on. They got a couple from the Hull brothers. And that's as close as they got, though. The Canadiens hang on. So this Jets-Flames game coming up is a huge one. Jacques Plante, the top star here. 40 saves for him. Elmer Locks, 2 goals. The second star, and Larry Robinson had that other goal. He gets the third. So that's that game there. So that's 80 games played now for the Chicago Blackhawks. 84 points for them. The Jets and Flames coming up next. 79 games played. This will be their game 80. If the Flames win it, they've got the wild card spot. If the Jets win it, it's a toss-up. Looks like the Hawks will have the tiebreaker there. They've got 39 regulation wins to the Jets 36. But still, the last thing the Blackhawks want to see here is a 3-goal game. They want this thing to end in overtime. And without overtime, I should say. So we'll take a look at both. I think we already done it, haven't we? Nope, we did not. We're going to take a look at the Flames lineup before we go. Kent Nielsen is their top point scorer, 73 points in 79 games. Here's their lineup as it looks now. I think this might be a change I made. Yes, it is. Who did I get rid of? Curtis Glencross has found his way onto this team. And Michael Backlund has come off. So there's a switch I made for them there. I don't really carry spares, but there are a couple players I just happened to throw on for spares, and that worked for them, I guess. With Curtis Glencross coming in. Here's their defense as well. And if I remember correctly, they do have Mika Kiprasov in the net. He's been the starter ahead of Vernon for most of the time here. Vernon hasn't been great in that backup role, so he stayed there. As we'll go take a look at the Winnipeg Jets, who are the Winnipeg Jets from both of their eras. So they're a combination of the old Jets and the new Jets. None of the in-between. Arizona's got the in-between there. No Atlanta Thrashers on this team. They've been combined with the Golden Knights for now. I think I'm going to change that going into next season, but we'll see. 76 points and 79 games for Teemu Selanne, their top point scorer. We'll take a look at their lineup real quick. It looks like Connor Hellebach's going to get the start here. He's been playing most of the games for them. So here we go. Ready to go here. Both of these teams looking for that final wildcard spot in the West. The Flames will have it outright if they win. The Jets will be tied with the Blackhawks for it if they do, with the Blackhawks having that tiebreaker for now. This is game 80 for both clubs, so it's going to be all or nothing for them here, right at the stretch part of this season. Do I have something better? Nah, do that, I guess. So here we are from the Scotiabank Saddledome in Calgary, Alberta. A big game in the Western Conference. Wild card race. The Winnipeg Jets and the Calgary Flames. Mika Kiprasov gets the start for the Flames in this one. He will be going head-to-head with the other man in the crease. Connor Hellebach for Winnipeg. Just a point separates the Flames from the final wildcard spot. Only 2 points back are the Jets. This is game 80 for both clubs. Dale Howardchuk and Kent Nielsen have the opening draw, and this game is underway. Giveaway right off the draw. Here comes Johnny Gaudreau in for Calgary. Gaudreau tried to cut in, but it's knocked away. Gaudreau on it, sends it in front of the net. Picked off though by Dustin Byfuglien. And the Jets come up ice. It's Teemu Selanne. Solani drops it back to Dave Babbage. In for Solani. In front, Howard Chuck a shot straight on. And Kiprasov hangs on. Howard Chuck and Nielsen on the draw again here. This time inside the Calgary zone. Calgary on a 3-game winning streak. You just saw it there at the bottom of the screen. Keith Tkachuk. Bufflin in for Howard Chuck. Back to the point. Tkachuk picks that off. Now to Solani. Solani looking for Tkachuk, but Giordano got to that one. And the Flames come out of the zone. Here comes Mark Giordano. Dumps it in. Gaudreau going to go back for it. He has it now. John A. Gaudreau for Giordano. Couldn't get a shot. Howard Chuck picked that up. And back come the Jets giveaway at center. There was Jerome McGinley. Ginlin out of Nielsen. Kent Nielsen pushed off the puck by Big Bufflin. And the Jets come out of the zone. It's Dave Babbage. Babbage coming in. Drops it back Solani. Now Bufflin for Solani. A shot. Straight on. Rebound was there. And chipped wide of the net by Tkachuk. Now Solani. Picked up there by Al McInnes. And here come the Flames. McInnes with Gaudreau going to the net. Drops it back Giordano. Looking back. There's Fleury off the bench with a shot. A good save from Hellebuck. Keith Tkachuk to Blake Wheeler. Wheeler's in. Drops it back now Bufflin. Into Wheeler. Back to Bufflin. In for Scheifele. Shoots and scores! Mark Scheifele. And the Jets have the game's first goal. Make it 20 on the season for Mark Scheifele. He comes in off the bench. Kind of got lost by the defense here. No one knew where he was except for the defenseman Bufflin, who spots him coming in. A nice pass. Bufflin to Scheifele. And he beats Kiprasov just inside that post on the glove side. And the Jets start off this very important game with the lead. Just 4 minutes into the first. And the Jets have started it off. Here comes Scheifele again. He steals it from Housley. Scheifele with another chance. Shoots and scores. Scheifele's done it again. It's 2-0 Winnipeg. Scheifele lost the draw, but attacked Phil Housley. Got it away. Kiprasov makes the first save, but Scheifele shovels the rebound through the 5-hole. And the Jets have another one here early in the first. Mark Scheifele, I think, has about 5 seconds in ice time, and he's already got 2 goals. Came straight off the bench to score the first, and then gets this one straight off the face-off. What a start to the game for Mark Scheifele. Still on the ice he is now. Lionel gets it to Wheeler. Wheeler back for Randy Carlyle. He takes the shot. That's stopped by Kiprasov. The Flames already down 2 in this one. Gilmore to Mullen. His shot stopped. Mullen gets it back. Joe Mullen for Gilmore. Now back to the point, Housley. And now Fleury a shot. That's straight on. Hellebuck's on that. Olofsson. Up to Wheeler. Blake Wheeler in now for Winnipeg. Has Scheifele going to the net. Back to the point. Now Carlyle. Shot blocked. Olofsson on it. Lionel tried to play it through. It hits off a body. Goes into the corner. Mullen now up to Joe Nieuwendyk. Nieuwendyk coming in for Calgary. Nieuwendyk to Fleury. A shot stopped. Fleury still on it. Plays it back to the point. Housley played it off, gave it away. Brian Little's on that. Former Norris winner Randy Carlyle in now for Winnipeg. Carlyle played it in front, picked off by Housley. Nieuwendyk comes through for Calgary. Nieuwendyk stops up, plays it in front. McDonald shoots and scores! Lanny McDonald! And the Flames are on the board. You think these two teams don't know what this game means? What a start it's been for both clubs. The Jets get a 2-0 lead, and then Lanny McDonald with this absolute laser beam from the high slot. A great pass from Joe Nieuwendyk to set him up. And McDonald rips it past Hellebuck. And the Flames letting everybody know they're still in this one. It's early in the first. We've already seen 3 goals. As McDonald cuts into the Jets' lead. Roberts and Reinhardt fighting in front there. Not to give that one away. Joel Otto up now to Curtis Glencross. Glencross comes in. Tobias Enstrom blocked that. Ehlers now for Thomas Steen. Steen takes the shot, stopped. Steen looked across for Ehlers, but it's off a stick. And the Flames have it. It's Joel Otto. Otto up to Glencross. Glencross came in, but he's offside. Thomas Steen, Joel Otto on this draw outside the Winnipeg zone. Both fourth line seeing their first action in this game. Glencross comes in to win it, and here he comes in for Calgary. Curtis Glencross plays it around behind the net. Gary Roberts. Roberts for Otto. Otto pinned up against the boards there by Enstrom. Steen comes in to dig it out, and the Jets have possession. Ellett up to Paul McLean. His pass intercepted, though, by Roberts, and in he comes. Gary Roberts sends it in front, looking for... I believe that was Monahan going to the net. Jets gave it away just outside their zone, but as the Flames try to come back in, they're ruled offside. Monahan's not on this team. That was Reinhardt going in for that one. Loob's there in the corner, sends it in front, looking for McDonald, couldn't get it. Regier now. There's Reinhardt. In for McDonald, back to Reinhardt. He's pushed off the puck, and Dustin Byfuglien jumps up for that. Byfuglien coming in. Byfuglien shoots straight on and stopped. Regier out of the corner, plays it up now to Loob. Back in Loob. Takes this shot. Block, doesn't get to the net. Brian Little now with it. Up to Olczyk with a shot, missed it wide. McDonald tried to find that, lost it though. Ehlers tried to set up something in front. Just turned into a giveaway, though, and here come the Flames. Nielsen going to the net. Taken down on a big hit there from Dustin Byfuglien. Nikolai Ehlers can't get around Giordano. Played back up to Luby, dumps it in, and goes off for a change. Jets coming out of their own zone. It's Nikolai Ehlers. Ehlers backhands it around. Olczyk's on that. Eddie Olczyk pinned up against the boards there by Giordano. Howardchuk couldn't control it, and the Flames come out. Jerome Iginla with Kent Nielsen. Iginla shoots over top of the net. Nielsen on the rebound. Plays it out. Gaudreau's shot. Rebound was there, but Carlisle gets hooked up. And there's a penalty coming to Calgary. Jerome Iginla gets his stick in on Randy Carlisle here. And that'll send Iginla to the box. Now a chance for the Jets to try to extend their lead on the power play. Jets still get it. There's a chance off the draw. And Tkachuk had that one turned aside. Tkachuk for Howardchuk, a chance. Blocked by McInnes and cleared. Jets power play regrouping out of its own zone. Solani sends it across to Dale Howardchuk. Now he's into the zone. Howardchuk back to Wheeler. Wheeler shoots. Rebound in front. Solani kicked away. Tkachuk. Solani a one-timer, missed it wide. Howardchuk on it again. In front, Tkachuk looking for Solani. Backhander save. Rebound. Just hopped over the stick of Tkachuk, and McInnes throws it into the bench. Great pressure early on in the power play for Winnipeg. Second unit on the ice for them now. Mark Scheifele already has both goals for the Jets. Loses that draw though to Glencross. And it's clear down the ice. Olczyk up to Laine. Scheifele to Olczyk, couldn't get through. And Roberts off the glass and down. It'll be 45 seconds left to go in the power play as they come back up the ice. It's Laine again. Patrick Laine takes the shot straight on, and Kiprusoff will hang on to that one. Scheifele wins it. Ehlers try to play it in. Good stick lift there, though, on Laine. And the Flames get possession and come up ice. Gary Roberts in shorthanded. Roberts shot. Knocked away by Hellebuck. Here come the Jets. It's Laine. 20 seconds left to go in the power play. Laine brings it in. Takes the shot. Saved. And Kiprusoff, a good job of keeping the rebound in front of him there. Hangs on. And it looks like we're going to have a fight here. Randy Carlisle and Doug Gilmore are going to go at it. We've seen the intensity all through this game. Both of these teams know what this means for their playoff chances. We've seen it in goals. Now we're seeing it in fights. It's Gilmore and Carlisle. Gilmore's landed a couple good shots there, and there's another one. And down goes Carlisle. There's a bit of scrumming after the whistle, and both of these guys decide to face off. That's what we're going to see here at the end of this season. Haven't seen a whole lot of fights this year from a lot of the clubs, but to see two prominent superstars going at it there, Gilmore and Carlisle. For both of these teams with their playoff lives on the line, this could be a game they look back on as the reason they either did or didn't make the playoffs. And certainly on the minds of all these players here. Back to 5-on-5 now. Housley dragged out of the zone. His shot would have triggered an offside if any of his teammates touched it, but here come the Jets. It's Solani trying to cut through. Housley turned him back. It's up to Iginla now. 2:30 left to go in the first. Centering pass looking for Nielsen. Got a piece of it, but not much. And Hellebuck makes the save. Keith Tkachuk, no problem. Driving through people as he did there off that face-off. Nielsen wins the draw with his feet. Giordano over to Iginla. Iginla. Gaudreau can't get a shot. Enstrom stepped up on him. There's a giveaway. Oh, good chance. Good draw. Hellebuck gave it right to him. He had to make up for his own mistake with a huge save there. Enstrom. Olesen shot blocked. Iginla able to recover enough to get the puck. Skates it into the zone himself. Iginla went for a move and lost the puck.
Last minute of play in the first period.
Paul McLean up now. For Lukowicz. He comes in. Takes the shot. Knocked into the corner. Has the rebound. Tried to send it back to the point. Nieuwendyk picked it off, though. And the Flames will get a chance to come up ice. Iginla, 20 seconds left to go. Iginla, Nieuwendyk shot. Sticked into the corner. Mullins on it. Back to the point, Reinhardt. In for Iginla, can't get a shot. Lukowicz takes that. And up come the Jets, maybe for a final chance. Wheeler's shot. Kicked away. And that'll do it for the first period. Two quick goals from Mark Scheifele open the game. And then the Flames get one back off the stick of Lanny McDonald. 3 goals in a fight, and we've only played one period.
Is dropping $50 gift certificates. Keep your eyes to the sky for tonight's big prize.
Jets lead it 2-1 after one. Both teams will start without some important pieces on the ice. Doug Gilmore and Randy Carlisle still in the box from their fight earlier. 15-11, the shots in favor of Winnipeg there. As we'll get ready to play the second period. There's Carlisle and Gilmore. Starting off the second in the penalty box. 5-on-5 though. That's a 5-minute major for both of them for their fight. So 5-on-5 to start the second. And we're underway again. Babbage up to Tkachuk, and he's into the zone. Keith Tkachuk. Back to the point, Babbage. In for Byfuglien, Winden fires, couldn't get a shot though, here it comes. Gaudreau on a breakaway, Gaudreau saved by Hellebuck. Byfuglien wound up to take the big slap shot, and Gaudreau got the stick in before Byfuglien could come back down, and the speedy gun, Johnny Gaudreau, just about got a goal here early in the period. Big slap shot, McInnes, great save. That Al McInnes slap shot always a dangerous one, not just in terms of goal scoring, but in terms of injuries to goaltenders with that big blast. But Hellebuck stood in front of that and made a nice stop. Jets come out of their zone with the puck. Laine tried to send it in front. Fleury picked it off, though. And in come the Flames with Doug Gilmour. Fleury's shot sticked away. Gilmour's on it. Scheifele, though, takes it from him. And the Jets come out of their zone. It's Laine now. Babbage skates it in. Babbage to the corner. Spins out. Tries to look to the net. Takes it there himself. And Kiprusoff made a save and hangs on. Brian Little, Doug Gilmour on this draw. Little wins it. There's Olsson. In for Little. Across now to Carlisle. Back to the point, looking in front. Tied up, though. Still fighting for it there. Tied up was Ehlers by Gilmour in front. And the Flames will come out with the puck. It's Gilmour. Gilmour to Mullen. Mullen to the corner. Pushed off the puck by Carlisle. Good defensive play there. Little up to Olsson jumping into the play. Frederick Olsson. Poke still has it. Sends it in. There's Ehlers. Back to Olczyk. Now for Olsson at the line. Into Olczyk. Takes the shot. Doesn't get to the net. And now quickly back the other way come the Flames. Attack and Lube. Takes the shot straight on. Hellebuck ate that with his chest with McDonald right there in front of him. He'll grab it and hang on. Thomas Steen, Joe Nieuwendyk on this draw. Nieuwendyk, one of the best face-off men ever, wins that clean. Vergeer's shot goes wide. Nieuwendyk shot. Blockered away. Ruben Enstrom fighting for it. Ellett came in and gets tripped up. Penalty coming to Calgary. After fighting off one of the Winnipeg defensemen, had to deal with a second. And couldn't do that without taking a penalty. Loop to the box for tripping. Now the Jets power play. Get another chance to work here. Couldn't get anything on the first one, though they look dangerous. Glenn Cross able to skate straight up. And here he comes short-handed. Glenn Cross can't get around Wheeler, though. And the Jets have it, and in they come. Blake Wheeler for Keith Tkachuk. Good chance there for Solani. And Hellebuck. Kiprusoff made the save, and it's sent down the ice. Tkachuk now up to Solani. He's got some room. Solani cuts in. Solani can't get the shot. He got around Housley, but McInnes took it away. Tkachuk shot from a ways out. Stopped by Kiprusoff, who hangs on. Howard-Chuck wins it. Bufflin. Solani, great shot, great save. Howard-Chuck still fighting for it in front. Tkachuk tried to send it back to him. But it's picked off and sent down the ice. What a chance there for Teemu Solani on that one-timer. Somehow Kiprusoff kept that one out. Solani trying to come back in. Gets pushed off into the boards there. Forced to dump it in. Giordano hits off the back of the net. He'll pick it up a second time, though, and get it out this time just to center. 45 seconds left to go in the power play. In comes Dustin Bufflin. Bufflin for Tkachuk. Couldn't get his shot through. Giordano picks it off and clears it. Solani, great move by Solani. Gets it up now to Howard-Chuck. Howard-Chuck into Solani. Good save. Rebound is there, but Vergeer's on that. Howard-Chuck picks it up. Dale Howard-Chuck. Good move from him. He's in front. Howard-Chuck shoots. Saved. And Vergeer gets the rebound. And McDonald off the glass and down the ice. Big chances for the Jets again on the power play, but can't get anything done. Mika Kiprusoff, the star of that penalty kill. In comes Eddie Olczyk. We're back to 5-on-5. His shot goes wide. McInnes is on that. There's Lube fresh out of the box. He's got the puck. Into the Winnipeg zone he comes. Gaudreau came off the bench. He got a shot. And he tried to jam it in front. Went underneath Hellebuck. But he's able to drop that leg down and keep it out. Mark Scheifele, Kent Nielsen on this draw to the right of Hellebuck. Nielsen wins it. Housley gets blown up. He got the puck and he got taken down for it. What a hit that was. I believe that was Blake Wheeler. Stepped into him. Now Olesen comes in. Had to find Scheifele, but picked off by Iginla. Jerome Iginla. Up to Johnny Gaudreau. Gaudreau cuts in. Shot. Good shot. Low shot. Rebound for Iginla. Stopped. Iginla still on it. Back to the point. Sutter. Gary Sutter. Suter, sorry. Shot. Blocked. Up now for Steen. Takes the shot. Rebound was there, but Kiprasov able to find it and hang on with Wheeler right there in his crease. There's that Wheeler hit on Housley. Housley's been having a rough one in this one. He gave up that turnover to Scheifele earlier. Just kind of looked a little shaky all game. And who knows, maybe that hit will wake him up. But you're getting trucked like that, it's not going to do anything good for you. Ellett into McLean. Comes out. Good chance. Rebound. Scores! Morris Lukowicz and the Jets extend their lead back to 2. Kiprasov tried to kick this rebound out of danger. Ended up kicking it right to an open Jet. And a wide open net for Lukowicz here. Able to bat that out of the air. A great goal there from the Jets, Lukowicz. They bring it back up to 3-1. A big goal there, middle of the second. Robin Regier back to Nieuwendyk. Flames gonna have to try to respond here. Good steal though from McLean, and out come the Jets. Lukowicz looking for another, takes the shot, blockered away. Paul Reinhart. Fight for it behind the net. Lukowicz has possession. It was him and McLean in there for Winnipeg. Able to keep it alive. Comes back up to the top now. Steen in for McLean. A chance. Good save. Flames come out now. It's Lube. Over to Nieuwendyk. Nieuwendyk in. McDonald. Shot was blocked. Now Nikolai Ehlers has Olczyk going to the net. Ehlers taken out by McInnes. Able to get it out to Steen though. Thomas Steen now for Ehlers. At the point there's Dave Ellett. Ellett takes a shot over top of the net. Steen and Nieuwendyk fighting for it in behind. Theo Fleury on it now. Fleury, good chance off the shot there. That was McInnes who was just to the side of him. But Hellebuck hangs on. Draw scrum, Jets get possession, and they'll skate it out. It's Dustin Byfuglien. Byfuglien crosses center, dumps it in. McInnes back there for Calgary. Joe Mullen up to Theo Fleury. Fleury in for Mullen. Good chance, good save. Nice give and go play there. Mullen going right to the net. Fleury found him. But Hellebuck got to that post first and made a nice save. Kachuk comes in to win that draw. Gets the center, but no further. Giordano steals it. Giordano shot straight on. Good glove. And Hellebuck hangs on. Another defensive zone draw win. This time with Solani, who came in to help out. He's got the puck. Just decides to dump it in. Housley's back there for Calgary. Up now to Nielsen. Nielsen just about lost it. Gets it up to Iginla, who had to kick it up and ended up behind the net before he could get a shot. Housley tried to play it in, but Babbage picked that off. And the Jets come up ice. It's Keith Kachuk. Kachuk. Howard Chuck. Shoots. Saved. Howard Chuck still on it. Big one-timer. Solani grabbed by Kiprasov. Calgary's Joel Otto won that draw in his own zone. Here's Curtis Glencross. Gary Suter. Glencross shot blocked. Scheifele's on that. He gets it up to Lyonnais. And in come the Jets. Lyonnais with Scheifele gets it to him. Try to get a shot. Housley blocked that. Lyonnais, Wheeler's shot saved. Rebound, Wheeler stopped again. Wheeler still has it. Now for Lyonnais. In front to Scheifele. Back Carlisle shot deflected and scores. Carlisle shot deflected by Patrick Lyonnais. And the Jets have another one. It's 4-1 Winnipeg. Great deflection right in front of the net there off the Randy Carlisle shot by Patrick Lyonnais. And the Winnipeg Jets trying to run away with this one here. 2 minutes left to go in the second, and it's 4-1. Lyonnais' 33rd of the season. He's been a great goal-scoring presence for this team. Reason they're right there in the hunt for the final wildcard spot in the West. That one-timer in front by Roberts deflected so much it slowed down there, and when he was hoping for a hard one-timer, turned into a weird floater shot that Hellebuck still had to be careful with. Made a nice save. Gilmore wins the draw. Reinhart to Mullen. Back to Reinhart. Regier to Reinhart. Shoots. And stopped. Theo Fleury was doing the work in front of the net there. Couldn't quite get a piece of that shot as it came through, though. Jets come out of their own zone. It's Eddie Olczyk. Final minute of the second. Enstrom. There's Ellett. Shot blocked. And hit off of Reinhart. Now Mullen coming in for Calgary. Mullen into Gilmore. Back to the point. Worked in Fleury. Gilmore, good chance. Good save. Now up by Sealers. He's being pushed off the puck. Mullen's taken down, and that'll do it. For the second period, the Jets pick up a couple more. And they've got a 3-goal lead to try to carry into the third period. Well, they will carry it into the third period. Try to keep it in the third period.
Game, our team store brings you our item of the game. Stay warm and stylish here at the rink with a scarf tonight priced at just $10. Make sure to stop off at any team store here at the arena. Pick up your specially priced item of the game. Our scarf tonight is just $10. Hurry, as supplies are limited.
Shots 30-24 in favor of Winnipeg after 2 so far. Third period. Ready to go. Flames down by 3. For the Jets, this means potentially tying in points for the final wildcard spot in the West. For the Flames, if they can get a victory here, they'll have that position outright after the Blackhawks loss to the Canadians earlier. Here come the Flames. It's Giordano to Iginla. Iginla just trying to play his way through, and Byfuglien finally took it from him. Dustin Byfuglien into Howard-Chuck. Couldn't quite control that pass. Just sent it back. I don't think he thought he could get by, but he might have had some room there. Howard-Chuck coming in now with a race for Giordano. Giordano gets to it first. Plays it out, but Howard-Chuck has it. He's taken down. Penalty coming. Another Flames penalty. This time it'll be the defenseman Al McInnes. Howard-Chuck won the race to this puck, and McInnes took him down for it.
Calgary penalty to number 2. 2 minutes.
Jets power play has looked dangerous on both of their attempts, but they haven't gotten a goal yet on it. See if third time's the charm for them. We'll give away right there. Roberts is on it. Roberts in for Glencross. He's pushed off the puck, though, by Carlisle. Some good work from the Flames penalty kill here, killing time. Way down to the other end of the ice. They'll send it in again. There's 30 seconds already gone. Jets now regrouping, trying to find a way into the zone. Scheifele. Back to Carlisle. One-timer from the point. Wow. Just hit off the blocker of Kiprusoff there. He was coming all the way to his left and had to pull back against his own momentum to make that save. Roberts comes in shorthanded. Good chance. Hellebuck kept it out, though. Minute now left to go on the power play. In come the Jets. It's Carlisle. Carlisle for Ehlers. Back to Carlisle. Shoots wide of the net. Scheifele. Olczyk spins and fires. Rebound, scores! Patrick Laine gets another one. This time the power play strikes, and the Jets extend their lead even further off a second goal from Patrick Laine. It was only a matter of time for this power play with how good they've been. It was the Olczyk shot. Kiprusoff made the save, but the rebound comes right to Laine. Goal scorer of that quality with this kind of chance. I don't even think I could have missed that one. I would have never gotten to the puck, but theory would have gotten to the puck. Probably could have put that in. That'll be it for Mika Kiprusoff. Mike Vernon will take over here. As the Jets' fifth goal chases Kiprusoff.
Jets goal scored on the power play by number 29, Patrick Laine, assisted by number 16, Ed Olczyk, and by number 55, Mark Scheifele. Time of the goal, 2 minutes.
Theo Fleury coming in now for Calgary. He's taken down. Penalty coming. Blake Wheeler will head to the box. Flames down by 4. Still early in the third period, though. This power play could be just what the doctor ordered. First power play of the game for the Flames. And it's a big one if they want a chance to try to come back in this one. Big scrum off the draw. Puck ends up in the corner. Elliott kicks it out, but it's kept in. Chance for Nieuwendyk. Good save. Nieuwendyk plays it out. In front, back to Nieuwendyk. Housley's shot. That's stopped, and Hellebuck hangs on. Flames certainly know that this power play could be one of their only chances to try to get back in this game. Saw it there in the first 18 seconds. They were pouring it on. Good win, good block, kept in. Giordano shot deflected, saved. Rebound in front. Giordano has it at the top, takes the shot, saved. Rebound, Nielsen gets a couple whacks at it, but Hellebuck stands his ground and keeps it out. Nielsen wins it. Gaudreau, Fleury shot just wide. Good play there, and it just missed. And the Jets finally now get it clear. Theo Fleury into the zone now for Calgary. Fleury comes in, shoots straight on, and Hellebuck takes that square of the chest and hangs on. Jets win the draw. Good clear there. Off the face-off. Half the penalty done. Here come the Flames again, Fleury. Fleury to Gaudreau. Tried to go back for Fleury. He gets it, and there's the shot. Goes wide off the pad of Hellebuck. Another chance for Fleury. And this time gloved. Hellebuck's been challenged here big time. Everybody's scrumming all over the ice there. Hellebuck's been challenged big time on this power play. So far, so good for the goaltender. Face-offs were dead even until Nieuwendyk broke that tie. Shot from Housley goes wide. And the Jets will take that chance to clear it. 30 seconds left to go. Housley and Vernon came together there. Now Joe Mullen for Calgary. Mullen to Housley. Housley drops it back. Mullen shot. Save. Rebound chance for Iginla. Now back to Housley. Big shot. McInnes straight on. Good save. Nieuwendyk in front. Oh, and that was Mullen. And he just shoveled it wide. Another chance in front. Nieuwendyk stopped. And we're back to 5-on-5. Iginla's still on it. Up to Mullen. Backhander stopped. All kinds of chances for Calgary. And Hellebuck shutting the door. Another turnover. Mullen in again. Mullen behind the net. Has to walk it out in front. Goes back to the point. Mullen. But Iginla, big chance. Nieuwendyk stopped again by Hellebuck. Jets now get it out to center, but they'll turn it over inside the blue line. Nieuwendyk coming in again. Taken up the puck, though, by Scheifele. Nieuwendyk blocked that pass. Ellett up to Scheifele, and they do get out of the zone just to center. That's it. Iginla stopped him, and now another penalty coming to Winnipeg. This time will be Patrick Laine to the box on a trip. Flames just absolutely going full pressure on this one. Another big power play chance. 12:24 left to go.
Winnipeg penalty to number 29, Patrick.
Big chance off the draw. Rebound comes out. And Nielsen couldn't get that. And the Jets clear. Power play was absolutely incredible its first time out. Couldn't get a goal, though. Gaudreau shot. Straight on. Held by Hellebuck. Nielsen wins it. Gilmore, big chance. Rebound in front. Scores! Kent Nielsen. And the Flames power play gets it done. They bring the game back within 3. Nielsen's been this team's leading point scorer, but mostly in the assist column. He's got a big goal here. What could be a big goal if they find their way back into this game. It was a set play off the draw. Gilmore found Gaudreau. His shot was stopped, but Nielsen went straight to the net. Got the rebound, and Hellebuck, who has been absolutely fantastic in this period, didn't have much of a chance on that one. Nielsen just got past Big Dustin Byfuglien to get that chance. And it's a 5-2 game.
Flames scored on the power play by number 41, assisted by number 13, Johnny Gaudreau, and by number
Iginla coming in now for Calgary. Gonna keep it going. Iginla, 2 chances, stopped by Hellebuck.
3 seconds.
Flames know they have to keep the pressure up. Just a little over half a period left to go, and they're still down by 3. Tkachuk tried to spring forward. Still chasing after this Tkachuk. Reinhart gets there. Tkachuk has it now. Tkachuk to Solani. Solani, Howard-Chuck looking in for Tkachuk, but Reinhart picked it off. Gary Roberts to Joel Otto. Otto shoots. Saved. Rebound picked up by Olsson. Olsson over to Tkachuk. Tkachuk, Howard-Chuck stopped. Knocked away into the corner there by the goaltender Vernon. Gary Roberts up to Glencross. Back to Roberts. Roberts goes around behind in front. There's Otto. Can't get a shot. Regier does, but it's way wide. Maybe looking for a deflection there. Didn't get one. 9 minutes left to go in the third. Olsson dumps it in for Winnipeg. Reinhart back there for it. Here's Roberts. Roberts across to Fleury. Fleury feeds it up. Can't get it through. Otto was there and couldn't get the pass. Fleury turns it back just outside the line. Couldn't get control, though. Jets have it again. Mark Scheifele. Laine going to the net. Scheifele back to Ellett. Shoots. Vernon came through the scrum to get that one. 7:40 left to go. Fleury up to Mullen. Back to Fleury. Shoots. Saved. Enstrom taken down. Mullen. Gilmore. McInnes plays it around Fleury. Fleury still with it. Takes a shot. Big block. Gilmore gets the loose puck, though. Gilmore in for Mullen. He's stripped by Ellett. Good defensive play there. Played up to Wheeler and out of the zone. Fleury comes back for it, though. Forces a turnover. Mullen on it now. Joe Mullen shoots. Good stop, Hellebuck. And he hangs on. Just 2 games left for Calgary and for Winnipeg after this one. Both teams currently on the outside looking in, just a couple points back for the final wildcard spot held by the Chicago Blackhawks. Coming down to the final 5 minutes of the third. Jets still lead by 3. McInnes able to steal that. McInnes up to Lanny McDonald. McDonald down to Hacken Lube. Lube shoots, save, rebound is there, but McDonald can't quite get it. Played all the way down, no icing. Flames come back from their own zone. It's Joe Nieuwendyk. Nieuwendyk in. Stripped to the puck. Good steal there from Dave Babbage. He's coming up, gets cut off by Giordano, who takes it back. Lube lost control. It was Olczyk who got that away from him. Eddie Olczyk. Dave Babbage. In for McLean. Back to Babbage. To Byfuglien. Jets just killing time here. Playing it around the zone. That pass didn't work. McInnes has it. Now it's Iginla. Iginla up to Gaudreau. Johnny Gaudreau. Up looking for Iginla. Good steal, though, there from the Jets' Paul McLean. Brian Little. Spins it back, Byfuglien. 3 minutes left to go. McLean in for Olczyk. Good chance. Didn't quite get all of it, but Vernon has to reach back. It was Gary Suter there who just about scored it himself. Little wins it. 2:40 left to go. Jets here just looking to kill off the clock with a 3-goal lead. Passing it around the zone, not even bothering to take a shot. Kills off about a minute. But here come the Flames. 2 minutes left, down by 3. Gaudreau. Nielsen shoots, rebound. Iginla, hole, couldn't quite get there. Iginla still on it. Gaudreau, Iginla. Suter shoots up high, deflects, and stays out of the net. It hit off of Nielsen. Now Housley. Iginla, chance, scores! Johnny Gaudreau with 1:12 left to go. The Flames still have some fight. Approaching the final minute. Johnny Gaudreau gets one past Hellebuck. A great pass there from Iginla to spot him. And 1:12 left, now only down by 2. Still improbable, but still possible for Calgary. The last thing you want to see now if you're a Chicago Blackhawk fan is this game to get tied up. There goes Vernon to the bench. Extra attacker on for Calgary. Jets have possession though. Here they come. It's Tkachuk. Tkachuk gonna look for the empty net. Takes the shot. Hits off a Suter into the corner. Solani. Can he get a wraparound to finish it? Try to send it in front. It's picked off. Gary Roberts coming in. Roberts to Glenn Cross. Can't get a shot. Otto to the point. Suter gets free. Now it's Fleury. Otto shoots. Good save. Elliot's on it. 24 seconds left. Chance of the net maybe for Wheeler. No. Olesen. His shot doesn't get through. He's tripped and penalty coming. Mullen was tripped actually by Olesen. So at 17 seconds left, it'll be a 6-on-4 here, but it's probably too little too late for Calgary. Nielsen wins it. Gilmore, McDonald, back Giordano, shot saved. Fleury, look for the one-timer, did Nielsen, but didn't get to him, and it's sent down the ice. And there we go as time ticks off. The Winnipeg Jets win a huge game here. They hang on as the pushing Jets just about got back in this hockey game in the third period, but couldn't quite get all the way to the tying point. A huge game in the Western Conference. Wild card picture comes to a close. The Winnipeg Jets now tied for the wild card spot with the Chicago Blackhawks. The Flames still a point behind. Those three will likely be your competitors for that wild card spot, but you can't forget the Vancouver Canucks. They've got 80 games played, also at 83 points, same as the Calgary Flames. So, got 3 Western Canadian teams trying to find a way into the playoffs past the Chicago Blackhawks. For the Jets, this game a step in the right direction. For the Flames, maybe one they'll look back on. With 54 shots, couldn't find a way to get more than 3 past Hellebuck, who was absolutely outstanding in this game. Patrick Lyone's 2 goals earns him the 3rd star. Hellebuck's 51 saves on 54 shots earns him the 2nd. And a 4-point night for Mark Scheifele. 2 goals, 2 assists. Earns him the 1st star as the Winnipeg Jets hold on and win against the Calgary Flames by a score of 5-3.